San Diego's mayor just announced potential budget cuts, some of them pretty surprising. Glad you're with us here at 11:30. I'm Eric Connard.
And I'm Netta Irampour. This comes as the city is facing more than $250 million deficit. Council members have been pressing the mayor to find ways to tighten the budget. CBS 8's Abby Black joining us live at City Hall. We know when we checked in with you earlier, the mayor was speaking. Abby, what's the latest now?
The mayor just ended his news conference where he announced he wants to propose $5.3 million in cuts. And the biggest takeaway from this is that he is eliminating the chief operating officer position. That's Eric Dargan, who he hired in 2022, and he now is cutting his job, and he now will take over as the role of the city manager here in the city. He also says that the city's executive team will answer directly to him, and then that way he's also going to consolidate the chief, the government affairs, and as well as the office of boards and commissions, which would save about $925,000. Here's some other places that he wants to cut. He wants to consolidate the sustainability and mobility department. These are people who work in the transportation arena. They'll now answer directly to the transportation department, as well as he wants to cut the Department of Race and Equity. They'll answer to the Human Resources. He wants to cut the Office of Child and Youth Services, who will then answer to the Library Department. And the Department of Cultural Affairs will transfer into a division of the Economic Development Department. He also wants to cut about 16 vacant unclassified positions as well. He says with all of this, it'll save the city about $5.3 million, which is only about 2% of the city's budget. But this still is just a proposal. It needs to go through a long, drawn-out process to get this approved.
$4 million worth of budget cuts. More will surely come, but you hear me again and again. The commitment is public safety, homelessness, housing, and infrastructure.
Now, there is a new revenue stream, a couple of them. He's also increased the fees for parking, but there's also, for the first time since 1919, property owners will start paying for trash collection this year. It's about $53 a month per household.